Hello, everyone. This is Tim Brennan, Director of Religious Education from St. Elizabeth Ann Seton in Keller, Texas. And here are two of some of the many surprising things in the Passion story of Christ. The first thing to talk about is Jesus' use of the phrase, I am. In the Gospel of John, Jesus uses that phrase a number of times, but especially 7 times where he's talking about who he really is, the Messiah, the Savior, the Son of God, our Redeemer, and so forth. One of the times he uses this phrase is in the Gospel of John, chapter 18, verses 4 through 8. There, he's about to be arrested, and he's been betrayed by Judas with a kiss. And he asks all those who've come with him, with Judas, who do you seek? And they say, Jesus of Nazareth. And he says, I am. Now, in the New American Bible translation, it will say, I am he, to make it clear. But in the original Greek, it just says, I am. When he says it, all those who are about to arrest him are knocked to the ground. After all, this is God, the Son of God, using his name. Remember, God chose as his name in Exodus chapter 3, I am who am. So when he uses it, it's a name of power. He knocks those trying to arrest him to the ground. He lets them stand up, and he asks them again, who do you seek? And they say, Jesus of Nazareth. This time, he's after claiming he is Jesus of Nazareth, he allows them to arrest him. He's showing who he really is and his power, and that his death was voluntary, right? He was willingly giving himself up as a sacrifice. That's something important for us to remember. And now, the second thing. This second thing is, in fact, one of my favorite little factoids about the Bible. If you have a New American Bible printed after 1986 or so, look in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 27, verse 16. It'll help prove what I'm about to say. What we know is that St. Jerome, the great Bible translator from the 4th and 5th century, he told us that Barabbas is a last name, and it means son of the Father. And it was discovered in Egyptian biblical manuscripts that, in fact, Barabbas had a first name. It might surprise you what that name was. It was Jesus. That means when Pontius Pilate offered the crowd a choice in front of his governor's palace in Jerusalem between Barabbas and Jesus, what he was really saying in the local language, Aramaic, he was really saying, I give you a choice between freeing or condemning Jesus, Son of the Father, and Jesus, who is the Son of the Father from God, right? Jesus really is the Son of the Father. So there was a choice there that in modern English doesn't come out unless someone points it out. But in the original language, it must have struck those who knew who Jesus really was as somewhat chilling. Jesus, Son of the Father, or Jesus, Son of the Father? Who was going to be condemned? Who was going to be set free? The crowd chose, of course, to condemn Jesus and set free the criminal, Jesus Barabbas. In a sense, Barabbas has always represented us. He really deserved punishment. He deserved to get whatever he had coming. Yet he is set free and Jesus dies in his place. Isn't that true for all of us as sinners, that Jesus died in our place? That's something to meditate on, and especially at this time of Lent as we gear up for Palm Sunday and for Easter, and maybe especially during this shutdown with so many things gone awry, that God has a plan. His Son has always been part of it, and he loves us enough, that Son, to have died for us on a cross. Take care and God bless. And again, my name is Tim Brennan. I'm the Director of Religious Education at St. Elizabeth Ann Seton in Keller, Texas. Take care.